Philly's Country Station 92.5 XTU. The mighty Cole Swindell is here. How are you?
It's good, man. I've been good. How are you? It's always good to see you.
I'm here playing the hits, Cole.
Hey, well,
and you know what?
You've
some of them
day
have your name on it.
Hey, well, thank you. I know, man. I've been fortunate enough to do this for 10 years now, and you've always supported. It's good to be back in the area, and a heck of a lineup tonight.
So I read somewhere where for a while you were suffering from stage fright. I was shocked when I read that.
Yeah, I mean, when I first started singing in college, it was had to have a few beverages before I'd get up there. It was nerve-wracking, but now it's... Somebody
wrote in there that this one article that, like, did you talk to Jody about that a little bit?
Yeah, the ACMs. I was just, live. People ask me all the time, they're like, do you get nervous? I'm like, I'm used to it now. Any nerves are just ready to run out there and put on a show. But, those live TV moments at award shows, those are, if I'm being honest, those are nerve-wracking.
Well, just so you know, the great Barbara Streisand had stage fright, as great as she was.
And people don't understand that, but it's just, hey, there's a lot riding on that. There's a lot of people out there that paid their hard-earned money, and you got to go give them the best show you can. And so that's the only nerves that are just wanting to do good. I think Blake Shelton told Luke Bryan one time when they were hosting one of the award shows, Luke was nervous, and he said, if you weren't nervous, it wouldn't mean anything to you. So I take it like that, and I do. I don't take it for granted I get to do this. So any nerves are just honestly wanting to put on a good show.
Well, you do definitely do that, and you've been on this. Actually, this is the same beach that runs all the way down to Wildwood, and you've been on several beach shows here in New Jersey. Is it a different crowd?
It is, and I was just walking back from an interview by the beach, and DJ Silver was about to go on, and he told somebody, said, this is probably the best early crowd we've ever had, and he does all these festivals. So that's a huge compliment, and like I said, that's why we love coming up here and playing country music. I don't get this kind of reception in Georgia, my home state. I don't think so. I'm kidding, but
come on.
It really is amazing just to see. There's country fans everywhere, and we're from what I'm hearing tonight, it's going to be special.
Yeah, I guarantee if you step out in a Bulldogs game, you'll get a good reaction.
Yeah, no, I was kidding. It's just amazing. It feels like home. I mean, a lot of places we go, and that's because of the fans. I mean, I was just telling somebody that we're going to get up there and do what we do every night, but if they're in it, if they're singing along and their energy's good, our show is going to be twice as good. And I just got a feeling that's what it's going to happen.
You're going to have a great time tonight. Now, you've been out most of the year with Nate and Thomas Rhett. And that's a pretty powerful combination. And Nate, he had such a great reception out there just a little while ago.
That's what I heard. I know I just missed his set, but I get to see it out on the road every night. We're in arenas, so to be outdoors and with this beautiful day, I mean, the weather's perfect, and he's one of the brightest, new stars of our format. And what a voice, and his songs. I mean, he's just a good person too, man. That's I've been pulling for him for a while, and to be on tour has been cool.
So Thomas Rhett, you guys known each other, so you guys are pretty much came up at the same time, right? Do you remember working like years ago coming up?
I remember, I think we were on a cruise back in 2000, maybe 13 or 14. I remember me and him talking about this. Like one day we're going to be, having our own tour and doing that. So to put something like that out there and then see where we are, 10 years later pretty much is just, it means a lot. And he's another person that I always say he's younger than me, but I've always looked up to him, man. Just a great guy. And his show, I mean, I get to watch it every night. Like, he is the definition of an entertainer. I hope he knows how much I enjoy getting to see that. And those fans tonight, they're in for a treat.
Do you guys do anything together?
We just started playing golf. I love, golf is really, I need more hobbies, to be honest with you. But other than what I get to do for a living, golf is what I honestly love. And now he's obsessed with it. He's trying to get his handicap down, and he's been playing a lot. So we're getting to play on the road when we can. And I know he's a busy man back at home. So when we're out on the road, we try to get some golf in. So, when you see him, tell him I'm ready to play again.
Okay. Well, we'll talk on the wagers, and we'll see how you guys do out there.
There we go. Okay.
So do you have a thing? So I found a rope when I was at this nautical place in Ireland, and I found this great, cool nautical rope, and I have it on the gear shifter of my car.
Yeah.
Is there something that you have in your personal life like that you just go, that doesn't mean anything to anybody, just like a little old thing, but it's yours and gives you...
Good question. I carry something in my wallet that my dad carried, and I just keep it in there, and it's something personal to him, so I always carry it around with me everywhere I go. But it's probably wouldn't mean anything to anybody else, but to me, it's I don't know, just a little piece of him that I get to carry around. So
well, I know your dad was always tight and always at your shows, and that's a tremendous memory.
Yeah.
Talk to me real quick. Jody Messina's here.
Yeah.
You guys
just saw her.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to do the song together?
We're not going to get to do it together, but the fans out there, they get to hear the original and and my little rendition of it. But it's
thought maybe you guys were going to carve out a little time.
I'd love if she's still around. I don't know where she's heading after this, but if she's still around, we did one other festival together, and I got to at least bring her out on stage to show people, why I have that song, and I got them to sing a chorus to her, and it was just. Hopefully, we can do that tonight if she's still around. But it's. Hopefully I can get out there and hear the original, man. That always takes me back. And it's not just that song. She's got so many hits, and I'm just so happy for her and just everything. To call her a friend now and everything that's happened over the last year.
Well, I'm proud of you. I remember we first met you years ago, and congratulations on your personal life.
Thank you.
That's always hard to do when you're working on the road.
It is, and but looking back, I think it's all been worth it. I think everything you go through gets you where you are, and for a while, I didn't know if it was going to happen, but here I'm happy as I've ever been, and just career-wise, personally, it all seems to be come together, and it's just you think you know how something's going to work out, and you have no clue, man. It works out better than you ever could have dreamed. So
that's right. Just put it out to the universe.
That's right,
Cole Swindell. All right, thanks for a couple minutes. Have a great time tonight. Welcome back to the area. Always great to see you.
Razz, we love you, buddy. Thank you.
All right, it's Philly's Country Station 92.5 XTU.